Hey everybody, in today's video I'm gonna give you some awesome tips and tricks that you can use with your own Samsung Galaxy S9 and the S9 Plus. And by the way, this live wallpaper is called Shadow Galaxy. Link is down in the video description if you would like to download this live wallpaper. So let's go ahead and start our video. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and in case you would like to skip to any particular part in this video, make sure to check out the video description down there. I have included an entire time code. Alright, so my first tip is related to Bluetooth pairing. Now, you don't really need to turn on Bluetooth in order to pair a NFC enabled Bluetooth device. So here I have my Sony Bluetooth speakers. These are the SRS XB20, and you can see there is this little NFC logo here, and all you need to do is make sure that NFC is turned on your phone, and this is applicable across all NFC enabled devices. So go to settings and tap on connections, and then make sure NFC and payment is enabled on your phone. And that's all you need to do. And once the NFC is enabled on the phone, turn on the device that you want to pair and just tap on it like this, and it will ask you pair the Bluetooth device SRS XB20. Just tap on yes, and it is pairing. It takes around 5 to 6 seconds, and there you go. Now our Bluetooth speaker is connected. Now we can go ahead and play a song. Now, I've seen many people downloading third-party apps to transfer files from one phone to another, but you don't really need a third-party app to do that. You can use NFC on your phones to do this. So I'm just going to demonstrate it here. So I have some wallpapers downloaded from Wally Artworks, and I'm going to transfer them from my Sony phone onto the Galaxy S9 Plus. So I'm just going to select whichever file I want to send. Just deselect the duplicate files, and then just press on the share button, and then scroll down and select this option called Android Beam, and the phone will ask you to tap on another device. So just tap on the area which has NFC, and you'll see incoming Android Beam on the Samsung phone and outgoing Android Beam on the Sony phone. So there you go, the Sony phone is beaming the wallpapers onto the S9 Plus, and this does not require any pairing, although this does use Bluetooth to transfer all the files. And this will work with any file. So all you need to do is download a good file manager and select any file you want to send, and then press the share option and select Android Beam. It's very easy to use. So there you go, Beam has completed, and I have the wallpapers on my Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. So this feature is actually new to the S9 and the S9 Plus. It came out like 5 days ago, but yeah, now you can set GIF images as your always on display. So let's head over to the settings and check them out. So head over to settings, tap on display, scroll all the way down and tap on always on display. And here tap on clock and face widgets, and then tap on clock style. Alright, so I think it is much better with the lights turned on. So here we have our always on display, and if you tap on this option here called add GIF, here you have some predefined GIF images, and let's change it to this cat. Tap on apply, and there you go, we have that little cat there. And it's very hard to see because I have turned the exposure down on the camera. And this little flower also looks really nice. But the fun part is you can set your own GIF images. So let's go back here, remove this and tap on add. So if you remember my camera tips and tricks, we had taken this little GIF image the other day. So I can set this as my lock screen. Tap on apply, and let's wait for it. And when I put my phone to sleep, you'll see that GIF image that we created with the camera of the S9 Plus. And I think this gives you a lot of opportunities with this phone. You can get creative, you can create your own GIF images or download more of these GIF files from the internet. Did you guys know you can launch the camera app directly from the always on display? So just double tap on the home button gently and the camera app will come up and you can start clicking pictures. And you can also double tap on this image here to adjust the always on display brightness. And by the way, these two features are disabled by default, so I'm going to show you how to enable them. So first off, I'm going to unlock the phone, drop down the notification bar and go to settings, tap on display, scroll all the way down to always on display, tap on it and tap on always on display once again and scroll down here. Select on this option which says double tap home button. By default it will be on turn on screen. Make sure it is on quick launch camera in order to launch the camera from the home button. And then you'll need to disable auto brightness, because if auto brightness is turned on, that manual brightness setting won't work. So right now you can see it does not work. So in order to access that manual setting, you'll need to turn off auto brightness. Now whenever you double tap on always on display image, it will give you an option to adjust the always on display brightness right here. Did you guys know you can make these notifications completely transparent or completely opaque? Let me show you how. So first we'll need to go to settings, then tap on lock screen and security, scroll down here and tap on notifications. And here you have the transparency control, so you can make this completely transparent like this. And there you go, now the notifications are completely transparent. This allows you to enjoy your wallpaper even more. And by the way, if you want to view the wallpaper, just tap on here and everything else will disappear and you'll be able to adore that beautiful display. And we can make this completely opaque like this. And this is how regular Android notifications really are. And we also have an option here which allows you to hide content. So if I enable this option, you can see it will just show that there are some messages on WhatsApp and it will not show the message contents, and might be quite useful if you have something personal going on WhatsApp or any other messaging app. We can also disable the notification completely. Just turn this on and the phone will display a little icon here that allows you to see that there is some notification there. Since we are discussing stuff related to the lock screen, you guys see these two shortcuts here, and you can completely remove these two shortcuts and you can customize them to whatever you want. So by default you get a phone shortcut and a camera shortcut. Now I want to remove the camera shortcut because we can access the camera directly from the always on display by double tapping the home button. So let me show you how to completely remove them or change the shortcut. So first you'll need to go to settings and tap on lock screen and security. Scroll down here, tap on app shortcuts. Now here you can customize it. So if I want Instagram to be there, I can do that. So if I do this, obviously you'll need to unlock your phone using biometrics or whatever you have set, so you can launch Instagram. Otherwise, if I want to disable them completely, just turn it off like this. And now whenever you unlock your phone, you won't see those pesky little shortcuts on your lock screen. Sometimes when your phone is in your purse or your pocket, you might end up accidentally unlocking the phone and calling someone which you do not intend to, and later on it might be an embarrassment. And to prevent just that, we have an option here called block accidental touches. So to enable that, go to settings and tap on display, scroll down here and turn on this option which says block accidental touches. Now what this does is it uses the proximity sensor to detect if the phone is in a pocket or a purse, and this will just prevent any accidental touches and it will prevent the phone from unlocking if you don't have a pin. So let me demonstrate it here. So let me cover up the proximity sensor like this and try and unlock the phone. So there you go, you'll get a message. So you can see I'm tapping the shortcuts and nothing is happening and you cannot unlock your phone. In certain parts of this video, you might have noticed that the drop-down notification bar is completely black, and by default you get this white notification bar, and so are the settings. And this is because I had applied a black theme. Long press on the home screen and tap on themes, and what you want to do here is go to top and then select free, and they have a really nice collection here of themes, but the one which I was using, let me show you. If I tap on view all and scroll down here, and it was this one, high contrast theme. If I apply this, you will see that the drop down notification bar will become black. So now you can see the drop down notification bar is black and the settings menu is also black. Now this is an AMOLED display, and OLED displays do not have a backlight and the pixels themselves generate their own light. So it is recommended that you use a black theme to conserve battery power. Themes are a nice customization feature, but I think this is the best customization feature on the S9 and the S9 Plus. You can set a video as a lock screen wallpaper. So let me demonstrate that. So here's a video that I recorded a few days ago, and we're going to edit this, set as a wallpaper, and then you'll need to tap on edit. Because this video is too long, you'll need a maximum of 15 seconds. So tap on edit and select which part of the video you want to set as your wallpaper, which part of the video you want to play, then press on done. And this was a 4K 60 FPS video, so it's gonna take the phone a little bit of time to convert. So once it's done, just press set as a wallpaper. So now whenever you unlock the phone, that little video clip will play. And now you guys might have noticed I don't have many icons on my home screen. That's because I use a feature called Edge Panels, and Edge Panels gives you a quick access to some of your apps, and you can edit these, by the way. And you have this People's Edge, which gives you access to your quick contacts, and then you have device maintenance, weather, and you can download more of these, and this is quite useful, the calculator panel. So in case you don't have this enabled on your phone, all you need to do is go to settings, tap on display, scroll down and tap on edge screen, and then turn on this option called Edge Panels. And here you can see what all edge panels are enabled and installed on your phone. You can go ahead and download more of them. So tap on free and you'll get all of this, all the list of these free edge panels available, and there are now more panels available than there were before. Check out this wallpaper, guys. Looks absolutely stunning and beautiful. So I want to talk about Smart Select. Now Smart Select is available in the edge panel. If you don't have it, tap on this gear icon and make sure you turn it on in the edge panel setting. It is pre-installed on the S9 and the S9 Plus. Now Smart Select gives you a few options that are really useful. So rectangle, oval, animation, and pin to screen. So let me demonstrate these one by one. So first off, we have this rectangle option. This will just take a screenshot, and then you can go ahead and extract text from this. So for example, let's take this screenshot, and you can draw on this, you can share this, and you can save this directly. And probably the most useful option here is to extract the text. As you can see, it will extract all the text here from an image, and then you can copy this to your clipboard, and then you can share this, or you can draw on this. That's a really nice feature. And then you can save this directly. You can change the pen. So I'm just gonna discard this. So I want to try extracting text from a picture. So for example, this is an advertisement here. I want to extract text from this thing. So let's open up rectangle once again, and I want to extract this. Yep, it works. You can extract text from a picture. And here we have another useful option called pin to screen. Maybe you're reading an article, you might want to pin this to screen. So for example, once you select this, it will be pinned onto your screen permanently, and you can resize this if you want. But you might have noticed this little white line here, and this is quite intrusive, and this shows you where the edge panel really is, but we know where the edge panel really is. We don't need this white line to tell us where it is. So let's go ahead and make that transparent. So all you need to do is open this up, go to settings, tap on this three dots here, and tap on edge panel handle. And now let's increase the transparency to max, and now it will disappear, although it is still there. So you can see the white line has disappeared, but the edge panel is still there. So this is how you can still access it. It is still there, no problems, but that intrusive white line is gone. So whenever you receive a notification on an Android phone, you get this little pop-up here on top like this, but this is too mainstream. So let's go ahead and spice up our phone with edge lighting. So let's go to settings, tap on display, scroll down, tap on edge screen, and then turn on edge lighting. Then tap on edge lighting and make sure it's selected to always. Then tap on edge lighting style, tap on width and select it to slide the slider to wide. Tap on transparency and make sure it is selected low. Then tap on effect and make sure that you select this glitter style. Otherwise we have different styles like glow, multicolor, and this basic style, and you can change the color in this basic style. But I prefer having this glitter effect because this looks absolutely amazing, especially when it's dark. So let's apply this, and here tap on manage notification, and here you can select individual applications for which you want the edge screen to work. I don't want edge lighting to turn on always. So for example, I don't want edge lighting for my calls. I don't want edge lighting for YouTube notifications. That is just too intrusive. So you can select different apps for which the edge lighting should work, and go back home. And now if I send a message to this phone, you'll see this little glitter effect. And not only this gives you a glitter effect, if you slide your finger like this, you get this little multi window here, and this just gives you a little bit of multitasking. Minimize it, or if you want this full screen, just tap here, you'll go full screen. So now whenever you get a notification, your phone will light up like this, and this looks absolutely beautiful. In case you get the Galaxy S9 Plus, you'll notice that the screen is quite tall on this phone, and especially if you're operating this phone with one hand, it's very difficult to reach the drop down notification bar. So fortunately, we have a few accessibility features here. You can use the home screen to drop down the notification bar like this. Alternatively, you can use the fingerprint sensor to drop down the notification bar. Just swipe on it like this and swipe up to make it disappear. Swipe on it again and the full bar will drop down. So first off, I'm going to show you the home screen feature. So long press the home screen and tap on home screen settings, and make sure this is enabled, quick open notification panel. Just tap on it and turn it on, and whenever you swipe down the home screen, the notification bar will pop out. And in case you disable this, the app drawer will drop down like this. Now let me show you how to turn this option on for the fingerprint sensor. So all you need to do is head over to settings, tap on advanced feature, and turn this option on which says finger sensor gestures. Now once this is turned on, you can use the fingerprint sensor to drop down the notification panel like this. Isn't it annoying that the phone screen keeps on turning off even when you're using the device? Now for example, it turned off right now, and then again I have to unlock the phone, and this might be a little bit of problem. Now obviously you can go to display settings and increase the screen timeout, but not many people want to increase the screen timeout, and I have it set to 15 seconds. And to solve that problem, let's go to advanced features in the settings and turn on smart stay. Now whenever you are looking at the phone, the screen will stay turned on. So now once smart stay option is turned on, the phone will not go to sleep even though our screen timeout setting is set to 15 seconds. If you haven't enabled pop-up view in multi-window mode, you should probably do that, and multi-window mode is so darn awesome on the S9 and the S9 Plus. And I think multi-window mode has been around since the original Galaxy Note, and it allows these apps to run in this separate window, and this is actual true multitasking. You can see these apps are running separately, and this is far more advanced than Google split screen view. You can see in split screen view you cannot even do multitasking with Instagram. It just gives you an error saying app does not support split screen. So to enable this, and you can just tap on this button and the apps will minimize over here. So to enable this, go to settings, go to advanced features, and then go to multi-window and make sure that pop-up view action is turned on. So whenever you are in an application in full screen, just do this to make it run in a window like this. And you can also do this for camera. So there you go, now camera runs in this multi-window mode. And this just goes to show you how powerful this phone really is. Let me also tell you, you can customize the navigation bar. So all you need to do is head over to settings, go to display, scroll down and go to navigation bar, and here you can change the color of the navigation bar. You can't change it to your own color. You can only use these predefined colors. And if you scroll down, you can change the button layout. Right now it's at back, home, and recent. So back key, home key, and the recent key. And you can select it to recent, home, and back. But I prefer the traditional layout where the back button is over here. And you can also hide the navigation bar. So this is right now enabled. By default, I think this will be disabled. So once it is enabled, you need to double tap this dot here. So if you double tap that, navigation bar will disappear. And you guys know this phone has a pressure sensitive home button. So even when the nav bar is not there, you can just hard press the home button and the phone will head over to the home screen out there. And if you want to pin the nav bar back again, just double tap the dot and the nav bar will stay there. Now you might have some apps installed on your phone that you don't want people to know about. Well, we have an option here which allows you to hide the app icons from the app drawer and the home screen. Just long press on the home screen, tap on home screen settings and tap on hide apps. So we're going to hide the camera app, we're going to hide B612, and we are going to hide Chrome. Just tap on apply and you can see Chrome has disappeared from here as well as the app drawer, and you can see there is no B612 either. Quite a useful tool if you are giving your phone to someone and you don't want them to access the app right from the home screen. But you guys know this is not password protected, so anyone can just go here, hide apps, and just uncheck these icons, uncheck these ticks and tap on apply, and here you go. We have the Chrome web browser and we have B612, which is back here. But if you want to protect your apps with a password, then you'll have to enable this option called secure folder. Now what secure folder does, it creates a separate copy of the app which is protected with a password. So yeah, so you can see make secure copies of your apps. You can have two album apps completely separate. You can have some pictures on the secure app and you can have some pictures on the normal app. I haven't really activated this feature because I don't really have anything private on this phone. So yeah, but yeah, you get the idea. Now to access the app drawer, you need to swipe up like this, and some people might not like this feature, so just pinch out like this, tap on home screen settings, tap on apps button, and then select this option called show apps button. Now we have a separate app button here which allows you to access your apps. And yeah, swipe up still works, but we have this separate button called apps. If I drop down the notification bar on a phone which is running stock Android or something near stock Android, you can see we have 3 icons in a row, and you can't really add more icons to the row of the notification bar. But here on the Galaxy S9 Plus, you can add more icons to one single row. So tap on this icon here and tap on button grid, and you can have 3 icons in a row, you can have 4 icons in a row, and you can have 5 icons in a row. Again, very flexible phone. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you like the video, please press the like button, consider subscribing, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys next time.